Hi guys, it's me again, Bruno. Welcome to a new video. So guys, today's topic is love is a boomerang. Okay guys, so basically I was inspired by the testimony of a young man that I saw on the internet a couple of days ago. Basically he was talking about his life, his struggles, and he was talking about his family, his parents. And it is that specific part when he talked about his parents that inspired me, that made me think, and for sure inspired this topic that I'm sharing with you guys. Basically, he explained that when he was young, his parents got divorced. Nothing new, you know, pretty sadly classical in today's society. He went on to live with his mom, like it is the case in 95% of the cases, because women always get custody. For some reason, I still have not figured out why, because a lot of mothers are not better suited to raise their children than some men. Some men are pretty good, and maternal instinct, or whatever it's called, not all women have that. So, but anyway, women say that society is unfair. That for me is pretty unfair, you know, man never getting the custody of the kid. But that's another topic for another day. Back to the topic. So he explained his parents got divorced and he went on to live with his mom, and his mom remarried, so he had a stepfather. So that marriage didn't work, so his mother got a divorce, the second one. So his mother met another man, so his mother got married for the third time. So he went on to live with his second stepfather. It didn't work also. And it's here that the story gets interesting. So after the third divorce, the mother comes back with the father. He doesn't talk about the father in his video, but we can assume that the father never got remarried or anything like that, because the mother came back and the father took her back after her two divorces, her two marriages. And it is that specific situation that got me thinking a little bit. Unfortunately, this story is at the same time inspiring, because you say, yeah, I mean, love won in the end. But it is sad at the same time, because there's a trend today of remarriage. A lot of people are remarrying or getting married again. But the question is, why is that? And I'm trying to come up with an explanation. In today's society, women are independent. Women work, women have money, and that's fine. That's absolutely normal. Women are kind of equal to men, kind of. And I think that the fact that women have that power, financial power, professional power, women are so independent. When something happens in couples, women have the tendency to pull the trigger. Just for you guys to know, in 90%, 95% of the cases, or 80%, I don't know, women file for divorce. In the big and the great majority of the cases, women file for divorce. So women are the one asking for divorce, and in the majority of the cases. I think a lot of women get really, really emotional. I don't care what's the problem. There's always going to be problems in couples, always. And women nowadays have this thing that, I'm going to prove you, that I can do better than you, that I'm better than you. And I don't know, but I'm guessing that was the case in this particular situation. So the mother really wanted to prove to her ex-husband that, I can find better than you. I'm better than you. And she got married 2 times and it didn't work. And then she came back. A lot of times as a society, we don't value love. A lot of us think that you stay 10, 15 years, 20 years with someone, that it's easy to find. And I'm not just going to talk about women, I'm going to talk about guys also, men also. We say that, men, especially in their 40s or 50s, if they have been with a woman for 15, 20 years, they want a younger wife. Assuming or thinking that it's going to be love because she's younger, she's fresher, she's beautiful, it's going to be love. Love is not just based on the physical appearance. It's not based on that only. And women, are attracted by guys, I'm going to look for a guy who has more money, a guy who has a better car, better house, a guy who has, who's a CEO, has a big company, and those type of situation happens. We get married once, we get married twice, sometimes we get married 3 times until we understand that, okay, I made a mistake. I was emotional in my decision initially. And a lot of marriages a lot of divorces, are done emotionally, I think. As I said, 80 to 90% of divorces are filed by women. And we see that tendency more and more. And we see more and more women regretting. Some men also pull the trigger and regret. My point is not that I'm trying to say negative things about women. I'm trying to say that in today's society, we don't value love. We think that love is easy. I will find it easy. Or we think that, money or stuff like that, or beauty or youth, that's love. I'm going to replace love easily. I don't want to deal with the struggle, with the pain, with the suffering of love, because love has some suffering, but it's still love. So I'm going to find something easy. But we end up with divorces after divorces after divorces until we understand that maybe I already had what I'm looking for. So that's my point today. A lot of time we have love in front of us, but we just don't know it. And that's sad. That we have to go around in the desert, basically, to understand that I had everything in front of me. So, it really bothers me, really touches me, those type of situations. At the same time, I'm happy that love won in the end, but there's a lot of couple who never get back together, but still they know that they made a mistake. I give credits, I commend this woman for not being pride and coming back to the man she really loved, that really loved her. She has to be commended for that, but a lot of people don't do that. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys what you think. Have you guys been in this type of situation? Please let me know, okay?